Let us begin the special video on Black Friday. Obviously, let's make it the Rebecca Black Friday. I don't know. I don't know, okay. Coincidences and everything. If there's something behind everything that's popular, but you could make it to be. I mean, Rebecca Black is like the biggest meme that can actually research, just like Minecraft did. You know, it gets maturity, and you love it in a different formal way, sort of way. It first it's cute, and then it's hot. Yikes! If it can actually live a second life cycle, that is a yikes. Now, that happened. That doesn't mean anything. Except I can give you context. I was looking for Ariana Grande song using the search bar, right? What's gonna be the first Ariana Grande song? Obviously, it's gonna be this one because I listen to it a lot, and it's related to everything else. And this is the video that led me to it. I love coincidences. I just don't know what Born to Die means. Might as well listen to the song actually. Maybe I'll get a pickup on an idea. Now, there are two plans to do as well, and I haven't decided which one to pick. And I'm just gonna title the video as a mystery box. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing this entire episode. Am I gonna let Rebecca Black fight Taylor Swift immediately, which I want to delay, or I'm just gonna talk about something very boring? I've prepared a topic already, so no thanks. I don't want to rate anything. There's a lot of work that can be done. I've thrown my first Pokeball into someone. That's how it looks like. There's a lot of legal stuff that happens when you do the first one. Okay, there's a lot of saying of what choices you have, what legal choices you have. And then it's successful if you don't reply. It's usually successful if I really care about you and you don't reply and you give away any personal data, which all of those things have been checkmarked. I'm very happy, okay? Maybe not satisfied, but happy, okay? That's how it works. And I imagine I'm gonna use this method a little bit more. There is a problem with the world, and now I have taken a completely different perspective, and that's probably the third choice that I should go with. Always pick the third choice if it happens. But can I actually figure this out? First, let's define what Black Friday is about in the first place. I think what it can be used the best for: offer something very cheap. If you're capable of creating an offer that's very cheap of something that you very, very much want, there's this special day for you where people are gonna actually care about this stuff, right? Because when a trend rises, you have to follow the trend. You just have to. That's the rule, okay? We live in a zombie apocalypse. Get on with your life. You have to fucking adapt. Anyways, it sounds funny, but being funny around zombies isn't going to work, okay? They actually actively test if you're sarcastic or not. And if you're sarcastic, guess what? You are a loser. And they secretly will laugh at you instead of laughing with you or whatever. First of all, they will be able to use sarcasm against you. So people who probably search for sarcasm in you, these are vampire hunters, I guess. People who are just bored because it's not their time right now to shine in the first place. So you might want to stay away from these things. I'm just saying. This is what I find in Tinder. People who say sarcasm is... If you're friends with sarcasm, then come here. Come here. It's a total trap. Everyone's trapping everyone else right now because they actually have zero knowledge. This is what you have to understand. People have zero knowledge on how to advertise. What I've just fucking figured out, one of the best ways to advertise, counter advertise. If you're capable of advertising yourself, if someone drops a link and you know the person sort of knows you, or you're capable of writing them back in the first place, you should do it. Just counter advertise whatever you have. Just counter advertise. So they have to make the first step because they already made the first step and have been very aggressive with their advertisement most of the time. That's what they do. They just work, right? Grab as many people as possible. But really, the most efficient way to advertise is actually get the engagement. Not like, oh, peek into this thing. Maybe you like it. No. It's about, having a conversation, which is going to be a bigger advertisement than ever. You're literally going to buy the product just as a thank you for having a conversation. It's like, knowledge is pretty fucking valuable and people would pay for it. Okay? My videos would be popular if they would be popular. If you know what I mean. Right? If I was selling them and they had enough views and people would share it. Right? But right now it's not. It's such a weird thing. Also, there's too many videos. You don't know where the value is, right? So you have to establish some kind of okay, is this what this video is about? How am I going to be famous? I've already stated one specific demon that helps me out a lot. Okay? It's somewhere here. Where is it? Oh, your fault. I can blame everyone. Or can I? Wait. No. No, for too long. Okay. Let's review this thing. What being single means. Because I have found a very interesting candy. Please read it for yourselves. This thing. Basically it says that women are apples. Hey, apple. Am I right? Hey, apple. Knife. Some people just gonna break your heart immediately. They're just gonna treat you as food. That's okay. But they will not reseed anything, right? Once they eat you, they will not actually reseed you. They will just throw you into the ground. And you might plant a tree and more apples if you want. Or you're just going to be a rotting apple. So whatever comes out of your seeds is going to be just a part of the rotting apple. I mean, this metaphor works so well. I'm going to prove it to judgment of any kind. Please go ahead. One of the judgment shields that I put, if you actually read it, is Adam and Eve. Eve does the first bite. She defines herself by the apple. She wants it more. Okay? She's more of an apple than Adam. Adam is just like convinced once she eats it, and nothing really happens until God finds out. Obviously, it's very fucking tricky situation that story is, and I fucking love it. All right. Let's keep going. This is. I don't know how to put my microphone properly, so it's all of this. What's going on right now? I want to be comfortable at least. Shout out to my mom for being less annoying lately and more helpful. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. Also, let's see. So what does it mean, right? You can be a douchebag, you can be first. Being first isn't the best. However, in a zombie world, because people see success in being first all the time, it's like Black Friday, right? Look at the fucking name and tell me, is it good to be first? You're gonna be trampled, okay? You're gonna be trampled. You're gonna be fighting a crowd here, and you will always lose. You'll always be the most idiotic person that needs a camera pointed at, and we need more of that, okay? We need bigger and better fucking deals so more people get trampled to death. That's what we need. We need to exercise the example, amplify it. We need to make sure that people fucking get it, okay? That they don't get it. Most people will get that they don't get it and they don't care. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. But basically, that's what it means. Being first isn't the best choice. Best choice is being what? A ninja, right? Nobody sees you. You take the choice that nobody's fucking taking ever. You don't see anyone taking that choice. So if you do that, you're a ninja. Why is this the best choice? That's a big story. That's a horrible story. That's what being single means, right? Not being first, but it's almost like a double-edged sword, right? So you're single, and you still pick a single choice that nobody picks, and it turns out to be what? You don't know, because you never try to be first. Those who are first, they have another advantage. They have the cards. You have to take away those cards as well. Being a ninja is a long story. Okay, but this is why it's good. I mean, it's a curse. Like everything else is a curse. But it's better. It's better because once you are a ninja, everyone else dies. They just become tools to tell your own story. And it's sad, but at the same time, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? If you stop being a ninja, the dead people are just gonna turn into zombies, and they're not gonna appreciate anything in life. And they're gonna stand in your way. And again, as I'm doing this, and I'm saying this to you guys, I'm saying this to myself. I have to fucking tell a story. And things are speeding up. Anytime I do the no sleep challenge, which I'm doing right now, congratulations. 1 day no sleep. Today I will not sleep. And you know what happens when you don't sleep? I don't know. But first of all, first thing you have to figure out, you don't go to sleep, right? You don't dream. Dreaming is somehow important. It's almost like self-outjection of reality, rejection of reality when you sleep. If you cannot prove to yourself that you can make a rapid heartbeat or get excited so you don't want to think about sleep too much, you might survive this. I have survived 5 days without sleep, and that was encouraging. At least it showed me that it's possible. I don't know if I don't recommend it. I just don't understand this at all. The moment you don't have to necessarily decide, but you do have to decide it in the back of your head, right? Okay, I'm not gonna sleep. Okay, I'm gonna respect this feeling. I'm gonna respect it and see how long it's gonna last. It's not the challenge that you have to take, it's the feeling that you have to respect, right? Don't take challenges, simply respect good vibes. Why not, right? It's a tough video, okay, but you're gonna learn everything here. This is the best deal. It's a free video, you can watch it, but you'll have to sell your soul. Okay, I mean, please sell your soul. And what that means, please visit my Discord already. I mean, fuck off, man. Here you go. Invite. You need a better invite? Never. No limit. Generate. Whoa, super amazing invite. Anyone can join. Congratulations, guys. This is what Black Friday is about. But I do need to know where you're coming from. You cannot be like this fucking douchebag who says, I am depressito and I am depressed and I am going to sleep by the moment I fucking enter this. This is a great example of a terrible person. Congratulations, right? What does that mean? Why you cannot answer a simple question, right? Why is he back? What does he want from me, right? Now it's getting pretty aggressive and pretty annoying. I hate people who don't write back. Be fucking powerful about it. Because you showed weakness, you'll never get anything from me. If I get a lot of things, if I become rich, oh shit. Oh snap, you know? I'm a generous person, but oh snap. So, that's the first thing you gotta figure out, right? How am I going to be famous? By preparing myself for that. I mean, easy, right? I'm ready. It's a lot of work, man. Putting yourself in a life situation of life, respecting life itself, and it's too much life, man. It's just fucking crazy when it happens. And when you start respecting life, you know how people easily get stuck into things, and you don't actually see the ninjas of the world, but honestly, I would have encountered one, I guess. This is what another thing that's supposed to make me famous is, like, you know, who else is doing this shit? Who else is figuring things out? Right? And just being unique is not enough, right? You actually have to need fame. So, do I need fame? Right? Because I'm not allowed to solve small problems, I go rank further, right? I go up in the rank and see if I can solve a bigger problem. How does that make sense, right? It's the blocking. If people block you, if people reject you, okay? Move on to bigger people. Easy. However, you will also be rejected even more so. So you have to always come back. Always come back and double check. Because you're always going to be attached to those old people or people who are close to you who are not famous, right? I mean, if there's any better deal, is copy my message, steal it, become famous, and prove to me that I'm correct, and then I will become famous. So, one piece of advice: you can't copy paste this without giving me credit. And again, the credit is that I will copy and paste your work. and we're gonna be best buddies forever and ever. I mean, only true water person can actually copy and paste something like this. Like, holy shit. You watched the video and you actually did it? Holy crap. You figure out the vibe that you have to have. What a fucking sniper. Oh my god. I wish I had someone around me like that. I wish. Why do I have a person in my head? Because I'm traumatized, okay? I made a video, I will put her back together, right? Maybe that's it. Maybe this is the list of how do you put a sniper together, but it doesn't have to be exactly that stupid sniper that I have in mind. It can be you. Congratulations. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know. Keep on following, obviously, again. Every video is free, but do they actually offer you anything? Do they offer you really something to steal? He's like, literally, look at this golden statue, little statue. Become. Wait, did I really forgot that the guy's name who's running from big boulders after taking a golden statue? No, not Reno Jackson, you fucking fool. I played Hearthstone too much. You have to unentangle that thing. It's the Explorer. It's the one who steals things and heals you to full health. Wait, I don't think that's correct. Anyways, why would it heal to full health though? We gonna be rich! Oh man, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's what you have to know. Hearthstone is amazing. Garbage. You have to stay away from Hearthstone, but appreciate how amazing it is, right? Just look at it. Just play a card and be like, oh, that is amazing. What that card just said, and it's gonna be stuck in your head. They have a bunch of catchphrases. Just play with your friends, so you don't lose when doing this. Play cards, basically. Unlock new cards, play some arena, figure out how the game works. I don't know. Get some achievements, get some packs. Come on. Okay, let's give a noob's quest to Hearthstone. Really quickly. Noob's guide. Here's how you do it, okay? In order to get them cards, you have to play arena. That's it. Play arena as much as possible. Get those quests completed daily and play arena, and you're gonna get them packs. And you're gonna learn a lot about the game, and you're gonna be able to play the cards that you wouldn't be able to normally buy. It's a win-win-win-win-win, right? And Hearthstone is free, and it should remain free for you. Especially anyone who has spent any money into Hearthstone, it's literally like people who are trying to buy love. So you have to like look at them through very tiny eyes, Chinese eyes. Look at them very Chinese, okay? That's a word now. That's a phrase now, I mean. Look at them very Chinese and watch their every move. Especially Disguised Toast. Because I think Disguised Toast is Disguised Toast. Anyways. Why would you ever take a name? Okay, here's another advice for you. Don't take a stupid name. Don't call yourself Depresito. It is not smart, okay? Especially when you say, I'm depressed. Oh my god. Do people know how to hex themselves? I have not figured them out yet. It's the best hex, is just name yourself. I picked a name that doesn't like pick me apart. Guru Next is not supposed to mean anything. I kind of dug a little bit of meaning as like a spiritual teacher or a next spiritual teacher after Jesus. And Jesus is not that important anyways. So fuck off, right? I'm not Jesus too. I'm just the next in line of whatever Jesus created, what kind of line of gurus he has created. Because he's a guru. He teaches people how to turn sheep into food. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I don't know what Jesus did. All I know is that he's very famous, and that's exactly what I need. Alright. Is to, be like, hey, Jesus, I'm your buddy. I'm that next guy, No, not next, Jesus. I'm not gonna copy you. Who fucking cares about you anyways? Yeah, that's another thing that you have to know is Christianity is not trending. You have to understand that Christianity is not, but Jesus is trending, okay? But Jesus is. So all hail Jesus. Especially atheists would say, all hail Jesus. Because they know what the fuck they're talking about. He's no God, he's just a human being. Fuck off. He can turn water into wine and he's a cool magician then. I mean, it's all good. If he can walk on water, I'm gonna shoot him in the head. Because I'm creeped out by that shit. Alright. Next. Did I answer the actual question? Do I need fame? No, I don't need fame. You do. You need me to be famous. That's the best cop-out answer that you can give, I believe. It's like, the moment I can make a video like this and introduce myself as like, oh, I'm still single, not famous, and sort of talented, but I've never figured out where to find myself ever. Never found even a friend. So I'm directionless, adviceless, stuck, almost dead, valuable. I'm just valuable, okay? And did I tie my own hands and tie myself to a tree and no one can interact with me? I don't know. Did I? Am I impossible to help anymore? Holy shit. No. I am not helpless to the point where nobody can help. That's ridiculous. Most of the people are not helpless. So you expect that they don't even need help, right? If you're not helpless, well, someone is gonna help you anyways, right? It's like, that's what the world is designed to do, is help everyone. Science. Uh-oh. Wait, science? But that's 2 steps higher than me. Holy shit. What if I'm stuck at dating? I'm still trying to find a date. Holy shit. My Pokeballs don't work. For fuck's sake. I have to pretty pictures and just stay that way next to my computer, stuck with my computer, because I love my computer. I'm telling you that. I love my computer more than any human being I will ever love, because holy shit, someone has to erase this past message. Please go from the future. Erase this message if you have been dating. Anyways, as you can tell, Black Friday is one of those cheeky things where you get new deals. You get to sell your soul for new things that the world has to offer. Black Friday is where you get cheap things because they want to exist, but they shouldn't. Stop making me famous. Fuck off, okay? I don't want to be famous because I found another way of being famous, basically. I found that I am super valuable when I can't. God damn it, you guys cannot see just like I did. when I can't help myself. But then still manage to do it magically. There's something going on in the world. And angels exist and everything exists. And you know what? They exist. They just exist, okay? I was helped. But I am not gonna help people. I am not. Until I'm fully helped and I'm fully satisfied. No. Everyone needs help. And obviously, the moment I will give help to someone who admits that they need help, obviously. Like, geez, right? And it takes time to get to that point, so people have to be open and actually have the ability to communicate, whatever language that may be. But they have to commit to that language as well. There has to be a little barrier. I mean, culture constantly evolving and constantly invading your privacy. You have to understand that. Culture is invading your privacy. You might blame me for invading your privacy, and that I will throw another Pokeball into you. Okay? So it doesn't just capture you, it captures any first person that you will come across, that you will try and get help from, and bam, it's captured as well. What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? What you gonna do, bitch? I just assume you're a woman. I'm sorry. Next. It's a big rant, but it's a very constructive rant. I mean, I feel very good. I haven't slept for, drumroll please, 20 hours. That's not... No, that's not... Oh, okay, 21 hours. 21 hours. I'm impressed with myself. I don't need to be, that's dumb. Well, that's nice. I don't need that. I need myself, obviously. Everyone needs themselves, like... I'm impressed with myself. That's great. That's great. It's hard, okay? 21 is hard. You have to be passionate about something. You have to want something really hard. And this is no challenge. Again, this is a natural thing you have to do sometimes. Say to yourself and commit, right? Commitment. It's just a word that has to exist somewhere. It's a beautiful word. Anyways, let's keep going. Whew. It's gonna be hard to tap into this, because I've just explained how magical it was that I was helped. I go back to, I come from UK because I can't afford the rent. I'm kind of dying inside because I don't have a job, necessarily something that I would survive with. I've decided that I don't like the job, and I kind of want to wither away from the existence. I come back home, I get the perfect opportunity of someone helping me real fast, real quick, real amazing, and it's helping me right now, like, tremendously. I'm not sure how much it's gonna last. It's temporary, obviously. I know I will thank this person the moment I'll get myself back together. I know he's gonna be my best friend forever for doing that sort of service. And it's great that we connected this well. It's absolute bliss. Okay. But now, I have a lot of work to do, okay? I'm still not alive yet. I'm coming, I'm creeping, I need more power, I'm getting more power while I'm helping myself. That's where the magic comes from. I can't help myself? Question mark. Question mark answered. I can't help myself, so I do it anyways. You know, when you create helpless people who at some point break through the rules and everything, psychology, whatever people throw at you, you just break through it. Guess what happens? Just guess what happens when a person, when an ultra breaker arrives. That's what happens. Let's see what happens. What message? Where? Who? I don't care. It's not for me. It's for everyone. But is it? Because I believe in coincidence. No, I can't show the messages. I'm just gonna pause the video. No. I don't care, right? I have to remain flexible, okay? Ugh. I have to remain flexible. Whatever's thrown at me, I have to just... Can I reach it? Can I disclose it properly? Can I do everything properly? Yes. I have to do all these things like everyone else does. They act cool, but sometimes they freeze to death. And then you can play with them and tell your own story. Great. Amazing. And it doesn't change how much you do things if those things just don't come from passion, right? Oh, I am traveling. I have a dog. I am very happy. Look what food I have. Everyone is so amazing on Instagram. And honestly, Instagram just casually this again? Okay, let's go to the next one. This is stupid. This is crazy. I mean, this would never do it, right? Do I need fame? You need me to be famous. So give me your... So, okay. Okay, let's do owl. So we break the rule. Oh shit. I think I just ate a soul. Okay. Someone will still snipe it in here. Whatever I do, someone will still do this or whatever. It's like, sniped, bitch. Yeah. Thank you very much. Sniping on owls. Jesus Christ. Sowl now. Owl, eat your sowl. Okay, dude. Fine. Snipers. Fucking crazy. So, once they see, oh, you X'd someone? That means you had sex. Snipers. Oh my god. How many jokes can we make to do, you know? What else do we have? Sniper. Song. Slow. You low? That means you. What does that mean? Yes, that's what it means. Shut up, sniper. Am I low? What if I'm high? Okay, I'm high. Yeah, let's play this game. I'm digging it. What if I slip? Lip? What does that mean? Lip. Oh, 5 lip. That's the only way that the L shows up properly. Okay, that's nice. I like it. I just slip. It's amazing. 1 star for you. This is how you write star in Discordian language. I think I can do it though. No, I can't. Oops. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? No, I have to use Discordian language. I was trying to... Oh, I think I still can. Windows. Right. Can we find a star? Star? Someone is knocking on my door. Alright. Again, it's a trap. What's happening here is a trap. You have to like misinterpret the messages that you get, so they become more magical. Obviously you're gonna listen to magic, but you have to make sure that people show their real faces, right? So you're capable of like fooling them into their own magic shit that they're gonna play. For me, I just have to play real life and be like, oh shit, real life is actually magical in the most weirdest way that I can't explain unless you like me enough to explain it. You actually want me to explain it. And let's try and snip this thing. I can do this, right? Now, in normal terms, someone is trying to take or to be, wow. Someone has to work or not work at a certain time, and someone else is trying to take their place. Right? It's a simple thing that happened. Oh, I can't work this day, one guy says. Can you please cover me? Right? And that is second. Alright, that's the Monday. Cyber Monday. What's gonna happen on Cyber Monday? Hello! See? Follow the clues and you're gonna find some super cool stuff. Cyber Monday. There's a guy that was trying to look for a phone. I love phone guys. But this guy is annoying because he's a reoccurring little piece of shit that has been annoying me, and he had a chance to like redeem himself and become my friend, but I didn't know what to do with him. He didn't know what to do with himself. So it's like it's totally pointless, right, to try and do anything. And honestly, yeah, it's good. It's good riddance, essentially, because I don't want anything to do with him. And slowly it's gonna. Is there something more, or did you say okay? That's cool. Yes, we got exactly that. All right. Cyber Monday. If Black Friday is so important, what is happening in the weekend? What is so special about the weekend then? And why do you start with Cyber Monday? What does that even mean? What the fuck is... It seems important, right? It got sniped into my list. God damn it. Gotta say it, man. Stupid snipers. I'll give that S for them. You can take it. So you learn how to snipe better. You totally missed those 2 shots. You either a bad sniper or you stupid sniper. I mean, there's no way out of this. It's a trap. Alright. Let's go back to normal video. Let's do something smart. I'm saying that to myself so that I actually do it. I might need a break, which I am capable of taking, but we're in Who's Gonna Win a Million. Who's gonna be the millionaire? Is that how this show is called? Basically, I'm in a game show where I'm trying to win a lot of stuff, of credit, by making a good video, right? That's easy. I'm in a stressful situation here. I just showed my Facebook. Did I show anything important? On live start, finally starts getting better. Car problems. God damn it. That's... Oh, wait. No, it's still good because I don't have car problems. I don't have a car. I don't need a car. But those who do and have learned how to drive a car are still superior to on me. So respect the superior. The reason why I am suppressed and I'm helpless is because there are a lot of people who have picked up skills that I should have picked up, and I can't afford a car, so I shouldn't have picked up. It's smart, okay? We went all the way into trying to dump a lot of, shit on me, and I know I can't afford a car, and essentially I don't want it anymore. I have decided not to want it a long time ago, and I thought it was a lot of problems, right? And I was proven right and all the way until, I just erased that option from myself and started going the other direction. People, a lot of people, 90% of the people went the car mode. I need a car, I need a person who drives a car, I need to learn how to drive a car, whatever, right? They went full car mode. And that sounds like karma, because it's probably is. Karma de. That's all it needs, really. Karma deja vu, right? Car mode. Oh boy. Yeah, it's really hard to live magical life. You have to throw it away at some point. Be like, ugh, that sucks. Who needs that? Who needs to connect the dots? Ugh. Because you can't believe what's going on, and honestly, it's not happening. Like, if you're really honest, it's like, well, it's not actually happening. It's just the circumstances are just perfect for me to live a magical life, because people will start agreeing with you and playing with you and all these things. So eventually your perception of reality will turn the world upside down into whatever perception you actually have. It's just people will need to start agreeing with you, meaning that your interactions have to be so powerful, and you respect and appreciate things so much, right? It's just respect the superior. When, respect so much that magic actually happens. It's very easy. You just approach people. You just do something stupid with them. You have to make an interaction of vulnerability. Something that I cannot do. Most of the time leaves me helpless. And honestly, I just can't do it. I can't do it. Nobody's doing it, but it's gonna take some time, right? I need to switch rules a little bit, or erase my mind, get some drugs. See, I'm trying to follow you guys into another direction, which I hope I can return from, and I hope I don't have to, dive too deep. And I think the answer is Cyber Monday, haha, celebrate internet. You didn't see that, okay? I said celebrate. Just sell the internet. To hell. To hell with the internet. It's gonna change the world. It's a shit of 21st century. This is what it is. It's the shit. It's the thing without the S, you know. So you get the idea now. Alright, let's keep going. It's very difficult. We can do this. Let's add a name. Okay. Because we respect people. And that's a person you have to respect right now. That's almost another person. Please stop. Please stop. Stop to the very nice moment. Actually, I want to play again. Can I stop at the right moment? Please stop. Now that's me. That's Guru next. We can cover this up. Alright. See, I like playing games like these. It's terrifying. Because you never know what kind of magic is gonna happen, you know. In your fingertips. Let's see what we have created here. Aha! I did it! Humble Pro. Everything else is gibberish until the last word. That's how it works. And then you say, do it again, and I do it again. And this time I type pro by accident. You never knew what happened. No, that's what usually happens. You want proof of magic? Okay. Magic is pru. See? The egg is pru. O is egg. You have to smit. It's either admit or submit. That's a wonderful word. What does that mean? Let's translate every single word. That's a wop, man. It's a joker, but it's a joker with a K. And wait, is that an L? That is an L, isn't it? It's a deal. Why is it? Why one feels like one? Like this one. Because this is the way we say it in Lithuanian. One. It has we and N, and it feels like when you say one, it actually has like one or something, or like one. One nachui bled. One. One little something. No? No, submit or admit. Okay. An egg, true, pru. Whoppingly. This egg, pru, is a pru, whoppingly. Joke and deal one. I love how L is like a little, right? One L, if when you put a L that's little, is just little something. Or why something? God damn it. Little admit. Little, because I said little, right? So it has to be an object. Something is an object. Smith. Or Smith. Right, little Smith. Okay. Little Smith. It's just good enough. Smith is good enough. Okay. The egg that's pru is a whopping joke. Is this? This is a whopping joke for you? You fucking asshole. And deal one Little Smith. Oh. Oh, I see. I see what you're talking about. What did you say? Opa. Ah, PM. Boss. Job. What? What Kiev mean? SD. Ancient. Sudoku? What is this? I don't understand what this is. My boss is PMing real hard right now, okay? Ancient. PO. What? What are you trying to tell me, dude? Because it says prove whoppingly joke and deal 1, which is the first deal, right? Little Smith. What does the Little Smith means? Why is this defined as Little Smith? It's also a Pro Smith, by the way. It's not just Little Smith. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what most of this stuff means. It's probably pro level smithing required. Okay. This is a joke. And deal 1 is a smith. Alright, so this will take a while to actually decode. Let's see if I can take like 10 minutes and decode this. First thing I'm noticing that K's are really trippy. Okay, when you put a K in, or if you would put a Q, Q is not that bad actually. Z is pretty bad, but by trippy I'm saying like it's gonna glitch up your word game. Like you can't figure out a game with this. Like I can see coffin, maybe, but even that is like a C, right? So it probably turns into C's in general, so you have to keep that in mind as well. The worst thing is to try and explain what the fuck am I even doing here, because now everything is like super random, and I'm definitely respecting the superior force of wanting to do random things, and then respecting them tremendously and pretending that this is somehow really important because it started very well and turned into garbage. Like this is unbeatable. I think these also are used. How do you even pronounce this fucking thing? This is not U. Even though this is W, right? This is not a U. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. V. It says we. Fucking crazy, isn't it? I'm so pissed right now. English sometimes piss me off. We can fix this together. And I know this. You go through school, you're like, oh, I picked up some shit. No, you picked up shit. God damn it. You said it. Let's see, bow. Keep. E off. E of Joule. Oh. Now this is starting to say something because I know what Joule is. And keep of Joule. Keep M. Keep E of Joule. Wait. That's a pretty big deal. PM boss. Job. I don't know if this is cafe or not. Or cough. Cuff. Could this be cuffs? Cuffs. Deck. Nation. This. Wow. It's so trippy. It looks like that to me. Oh, I said bow. Okay. Because these are literally the same letters at this point. Bow. Keep E of Joule. PM boss job. Okay, let me think what is happening here. Now, the reason why you would want to do this is where magic starts. First, you have to believe in something stupid, right? Believe that randomness can actually generate things. Because that's how Matrix works. Matrix is randomness. Believe it or not, but magic is all around us. Anything can happen. Reality can bend. Spoons can bend. But this is why Black Friday is Black Friday. Welcome to the Matrix. I'm teaching you the most important lesson of what Matrix is. I'm giving you the pill. I'm sorry, guys. You watched this video too long and now, whoops. Do you choose to still continue watch it after I told you what it is? Or do you want to leave? It's up to you. It's always up to you. You don't need, while it's digesting, you can still throw it away in the middle of the journey. I mean, it's crazy how amazing this is. Ability to stop and just throw the video away when you're like, oh shit, Matrix sucks. So the way it works again, Matrix is full of random noise, including my mom coming back. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what she has for food, because I need food. I don't know. It was pretty sad that my mom doesn't buy food. She just buys stuff, right? Ice cream, candles. I don't know. It's stuff to me. I can't eat it. It's not food. I still found some stuff that I can eat, but like a sausage, right? I just took it. I'm actually gonna like microwave some sausages for myself to survive this no sleep episode. It's so hard to believe that it's quite easy to get through with this. But one thing happens. You open yourself up to passion because you need that. If you don't want to sleep, you gotta do something that's not boring. So no jobs. You cannot perform a job in this, state. You cannot do something repetitive in this state. You have to do something magical. It's almost like creating a dream. It's that fucking crazy. Because the dream mode is like, okay, I submit. You may not sleep now. Also, masturbation is also kind of suppressed. It drains energy, sort of. But I did it twice. I'm not sleepy, okay? I'm cool. It's great. And that's a word that's translatable in Lithuanian, but like, that's a sniper. That's a sniper cough. I heard my mom cough. Actually, yeah, I love it. You have to know this one. Sniper's cough. When you say something wrong, you're gonna hear them. You're gonna pay attention to that little shit that they shoot out. It happened when I was on my way home from UK. I was in the bus, right? With a girl that sat right behind me, right? And I pulled out a computer almost out of nowhere. I haven't used it. I knew I had like a very tiny battery life on that thing. And she starts coughing because, it was super awkward what I was doing on the computer in the first place. So in general, right? That was a sniper experience of how they interact with people. It's fucking weird. Anyways, whew. There was a scary episode in that bus. I mean, the whole travel alone thing, or be alone in any condition, is scary. Yes, not a lot of things happen, but dark magic is always to be found. Even if you're not going to be killed, you're going to be dead inside for a few minutes, imagining your death, or how people suddenly attack you if you're not putting yourself together fully, and you just throw a hint out there, kind of representing what you have in your head at that moment. You don't want to speak at that moment, right? You have to remain silent. You have to remain silent. What is that rule that you learned? You have the right to remain silent. You have to remain silent. There's a reason why you know this rule so very well, and it goes against the cops, right? Why do you have to be silent against cops? Because they're trying to make a fool out of you. They're gonna interact with you like they're your friends and shit. They're gonna ask you questions, and don't be fucking surprised if everything goes against you, right? Everything you say goes against you. Because that's what they want, right? They want to burn every single word and trash you with everything you say. That's their personality. That's the genuine cop personality. Is fire. But if you remain silent, the dark magic cannot touch you, right? Everything that happens to you if you remain silent is pure torture, right? If anything bad happens to you and you are in silence, you're being tortured, right? There is one more way you can remain silent. Put on a mask. This way, you're still silent. Technically. This is a vampire cop-out, right? So snipers know how to be silent, right? Snipers call. They use subtle moves to signal things that have to speak for themselves at this point. You have to interpret them in some way. And coughs usually are used not to tell something, but to remind something, or remind like you're on top of them right now. She's not on top of me, just because I said masturbation, and she actually understands that. And she just got wrecked. She's listening. But she doesn't know English. So that's a trick shot right there. I know how this anti-snipers, big deal, right? I just learned. The most magical thing that happens in life is that most of the time while you're doing things, you're learning. This video is again a learning process for me. For me, specifically. No one is supposed to do anything for free unless it just happens. Right? This is just happening. Take it for free while it's, you can still talk about it with me until I grow old out of this, and I either become evil, super good, or whatever. Right? It's not guaranteed to be successful anymore. The moment you fucking figure out that it's valuable, right? But you discovered it. You went this far. Like, great. Awesome. Remain silent. That's it. You cannot be tortured if you remain silent, right? Otherwise it becomes a double-edged torture. You can start laughing, and that's a mask. Laughing is allowed. That's a mask that you put on because it's funny. It's ridiculous, but it's funny. You can show pain, obviously. Obviously. It's gonna remain you silent. It's laughing that's not exactly silent, but you can totally allow it. And you definitely can be and should be shocked at everything. The moment you get a chance to be shocked, do it. I had a chance to be shocked at what people were talking about. I needed to do that. I missed my opportunity, but you guys catch it. If someone's talking about murder in any context ever, be shocked about it. Holy shit, you can talk about this stuff and it doesn't get into your head and kill you from inside? Wow, that's insane, okay? Do it. That's the way you're gonna avoid all the bad karma things that can happen to you. It's literally zombie apocalypse is happening everywhere at all time. Probably nothing is gonna change, but your life is gonna constantly change. You're gonna be surrounded by different people over and over and over again, and you need to fucking figure out those tools, how to escape those people. This is amazing. This is amazing stuff, right? Next. What do we have next? I'm literally baking cupcakes. So let's do it. Let's bake a cupcake. Cupcake. Alright. Yes, I spelled it wrong because it's a new type of cupcake. Probably I'm allowed to do this officially now. It is born. It's a cupcake. You know what it is. But now it's going to become way more mysterious when I do this magical move. No more E. Oh my god. There's a cupcake E. I don't know. There's a very good song by Avril. And I'm not going to give you unless you fucking subscribe to my Discord channel. This song right here, I already gave you. Just have to put down the link. 7 minus PT. I love it. You have number 7 and I immediately love it. It has Q in it. Cool stuff, these are random little shits. But you think it's random, and it's not random. Yeah. Random is not random. Now, sometimes it's totally random, sometimes it's not. You don't know how much value things have. I mean, as much as science is ignoring everything, we're ignoring even more, right? When you see a nerd zooming into a cell on his hand, he sees a completely different universe that is in fact quite fucking random, and that cell is not gonna communicate back to him. However, when you look through all of this shit, and you can start decoding these things, the very least you're gonna do is create a meaning that connects with the link itself, and this is going to be more appreciated. But you could make a discovery that things are not random, and we have been communicated with the whole time. Someone had control over randomness every single time we allowed randomness in our lives, of like not being able to observe, of not being able to know. We already have observed that that's the case, that electrons can be manipulated whether we observe them or not. So randomness is not random. Something like that. They see you, man. They feel you, they see you, they are operating based on your ability to see them, right? So that means a lot of things. And the spiritual community really took that into account. Like, okay, we just broke reality by knowing this. We just broke everything. And if you truly understand it, randomness stops being random. When people are trying to be random, you can already throw that into trash and understand that there's absolutely nothing random about people being random. Now, but when we create technology that's random, that's being random, this could also be not the case, right? When we roll a dice, this may not be the case. It might not be random, but be more random than what technology can do. It's really hard to tell what technology is even, and it's quite scary. It seems like it's made out of electrons and not dice. Dice is a real physical thing. I mean, dice is almost more calculated than what computers spit out on the screen. It's almost more predictable than that. So it's really tough to actually say what the fuck is going on anymore. What have we created? What kind of portal of infinite data and possibilities? So we have to like respect that as well, but it's a nasty one. It's something that you have to eat. A cupcake that doesn't look delicious. It's just a cube. Just a little cube. But that's where we start. Eat Minecraft cubes. Jesus Christ. Now again, I did something random. Cube cake it doesn't stand anything for me. However, yeah, even then, I said in my mind, but I literally circle in my mind. I'm gonna try and explain what I do in my mind right now, genuinely. Let's say I do a circle when 8 ticks finish, I get a point. Where do I use these points? I collect them, I get 10 points, and then I add those points right here based on what is the level right now. Level is 3.8. This is so far the most advanced game that I have ever created. Congratulations, you have access to my game now. It's crazy. We're going deeper into Matrix, are you serious? So what does that mean? Now you can make a cube out of it. It splits very nicely, diagonally and in half. So you have 4 splits. Every split every possible half split basically of a square, right? And then you have basically 8 pieces, and those 8 pieces you rotate, and there you have it, right? 1 point. Anything happens, if I blink and it was an exciting blink, I take 1 tick. If I collect 8 ticks, I get a point. I have to keep in mind how many points I have, and it's actually quite tricky. You always lose the count, but my brain is getting better at it. It's absolutely fascinating how brain is so good at everything, but when I need to keep one number in my head, it's terrible. It's just horrible. It doesn't burn into my eye whenever I want to recall my number. What was my number? I can't remember. It doesn't burn my eyes. Where is it? So yeah, I don't know why, but it's difficult. All right. Anything above 100, you probably can't even hold in your head anymore. It's just game over. You need to hold it in different objects. So I can't hold up to 100, but then I'm scared completely. Anyone who holds like a numbers of pi, it's not a constant number. I mean, no, it is a constant. So it just has the same thing over and over again. If you burn that into your memory, you are basically injuring yourself, I believe. Please do not do that. I know 2,000 numbers of pi in random order. That's amazing. That's amazing skill, and I will keep it that way, okay? Maybe even more. I don't want to brag, but I think I can do 2,000 numbers. Okay? I say 1 and I'd be like 3, 1. See? 4, 5, and let's find a 9, you know? Oh, I did it. It's like the next number, whatever. And you keep doing that number game. Because play, don't be serious. The moment you're serious about something, you're losing your life force. You're dying. And I will approach you, and you're gonna say, I have cancer, and I'm gonna spit on your face. And I'll say, now you have a bigger problem. I could say spit on your face is the problem, but that's such a double-edged trick, right? Super trick. Is spit on your face the problem, or are you just gonna let it slide? If you know what I mean. This is the best pun, okay? I'm putting that as a candy, but like epic candy. I need a special icon for that. Hello, where is it? Where are foods? Okay, foods. I guess I can do this one. I always wanted to do Naruto. It has Naruto in it. You will always remember Fish Cake Naruto. Okay, what was I talking about? I was talking about spit on your face. And what is your problem? Wait, so someone comes up to you, they say, what is your problem now? spits on your face. It's like an act. Fish cake is like an act. So I have cancer. That's what you say. That's what I do. This is how you do the action thing. Spits on your face. What is your problem now? And you have to answer it properly. Okay? I have cancer. And you're so fucking happy to announce it. Most of the time. Cancer research. I'm doing cancer research. I'm MatPat. MatPat with a spit on your face. Alright. Let's continue. Monica. Right. She's a mystery in Lithuania. She's a mystery all over the internet. She's a mystery person in PewDiePie's list of actors. An actually voice-casted female actor who says she's Monica. And a manager of PewDiePie. This little mystery box, it blows my mind. I think I own it. I think this belongs to me. And this opens up a completely new level of magic that's happening around the world. Yes, I'm talking about Black Friday because Black Friday is black magic. First we have to deal with this, right? Open the box. The first box being Black Friday must turn into black magic. How do we do that? How do we turn something into something? And then I'm gonna turn Monica into Monica. Easy, right? It's the easiest turn ever. Except there are billions of Monicas around the world. And it has to be mine. Jesus Christ. I have one. I have the best one. You know? That's what I want. Alright. Open the box. Friday has to turn into magic. Is Friday magic? No. That is not magic. What do? We have to find every other pathway of how Friday is magic, but indirectly somehow. What is magic? Friday. First magic trick that I did is say Monday, Monic Day. That's Monica Day. That's first magic trick. Can we do it? Tuesday. Which Monica? Thursday. Is that good enough though? I know I did it too fast, but Monica Day. Oh man, it's gonna take some time again. Stupid matrix. Skip. Let's skip. Double tap. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, if we skip, it's gonna be Friday again. We know the Friday, obviously. Thurston Fry. Oh! This is nice. This is where first you run out of water, then you burn. Wow. It's a principle in life that we all very well understand. So we can just make it simple. And simplicity is pretty magical. Alright. Saturday. I like Satan's Day, but it's far away from being that. Satis. Satis Day. Satur. I like the turn day. Sa. Does sa mean anything? Fucking sa. Did you saw this? Do you like sa? What is sa? Jesus Christ. Can we double tap as well? San. Day. Saande. Sunday. 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 Saturn. So. See, all I can think of is like, A got sniped. I'm sorry, guys. And it used to be Sunday. Saturn. Saturday. There's something stupid about... There's something missing, isn't it? Saturday. Whoa. Fuck yeah. Saturday. Because we added N as well. Saturday. Okay. Why would you be sad though? What the fuck? Magic is lost? Wow. We just got burned and magic is lost? What kind of sad turn would happen after we run out of water and then burn? Is this like death? Is this like death? It's like eating, right? And then the Sunday is like digesting and completely destroying everything. And we are constantly doing that. We're constantly eating stuff. Oh no, I hate food. Stop eating food, please. Sunday, food is bad. Okay. Food is evil. It makes us alive in this reality. Please stop. Okay, that was a magic trick. I hate Matrix, but I gotta live with it. I know too much. I ate too many cupcakes. And... whew, okay. Magic is lost. It's actually equality because it was unequal previously, right? And magic is lost means there is no magic. So it actually is true to the opposite, however. Is lost. We have solved half of the equation, honestly. Because we can actually contain magic now in Friday. So next step. Let's go to the next step then. If it's so magical, it's going to be appearing in the next step. What else can we do? I'll pause and think about it. I'll just do meditation in general. I need to drink something I'm thirsty after all of this talking and shit. This is basically Hangout with Gurnix session, and this is probably one of the most powerful ones you're gonna ever encounter on a list. Because what, I will not be able to name it Black Friday anyways. Open the box, yay. Alright, let me meditate and I'll come back with another activity here. Alright, these are all the portals that I have. There's one portal that has been used 4 times. Another portal that has been used 4 times. These infinite portals seem to be very powerful. I cannot tell where those portals exist. These are Oblivion gates. Nobody stays here very long when they come in. Just gonna tell you that much. I will obviously turn off anything that reaches... once I figure out where people are coming from, basically. It's too bad. It's too big of a gate. Alright. It's supposed to be very private, but because nobody's coming in, I have to open up like super wide. Be a bitch, a little bitch. Anyways, I think the next step is naturally. Food is bad? What the fuck? Super easy step. Just asked. We got shocked and we asked. But basically, think about this way, and that blew my mind. You're feeding a painful body. That's it. That's it. I'm ending this video. I'm ending everything. It's game over, right? Well, we had a similar question asked. Will I be famous? I said yes, but I have to do the same thing where it's like super obvious that I will. Not so easy, right? I need some juice. Let's review everything I've done so far. Let's read through it. I'm offering something very cheap because it's Black Friday. Is it sarcasm? You're a loser. Now, all of a sudden, this is a problem, right? I can't read this. Back to myself. Arcasm. I can't even decode it. You like sarcasm? You're a loser. Because it's very hard to be serious with sarcasm. Even though you don't want to be serious. You don't want to be like a goofball that laughs, that makes everything unserious as well. Deserializes everything. Because you gotta be serious about not so serious things. The seriousness still has to be there. It's just sarcasm just plays very little. Okay, you basically play into things just to laugh at them. That's what sarcasm is, right? You are an asshole. Counter advertise. That's basically the solution. You want the solution? Counter advertise. How am I going to be famous? By fixing the world. What being simple means. That's what it means, man. Women are apples. Oh. It works anyways. 2 words work on this one. simple and single. Not so simple anymore. Being first isn't the best choice. Best choice is being ninja. Being is a long story. One day no sleep. This Black Friday for me is one day without sleep. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm not gonna sleep today. I'm gonna make it super special for me. And it normally works, and it's working right now wonderfully. I'm getting scared, but that's what you get. It's a big deal. Don't take challenges though. You can respect things, right? So that's what I'm doing. Please sell your soul. I asked it, I don't have to ask it twice. I am ready. To become famous single person. Because single people are extremely more famous. Let's put it that way. Do I need fame? If people reject you, move on to bigger people. Always come back and double check. That's what we're gonna do. Double checked. You can't copy paste this without giving me credit. I just did. Hearthstone is amazing garbage. Don't take stupid name. Also, card sounds. It's good enough. Let's do it this way. So it would be confusing. But it's also because it's confusing. Maybe their battle cries are actually that good. When they say it, it's also a battle cry that works. When they have a battle cry. So, this could mean a lot of things actually. Like, we're gonna be rich is like, ding 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 ding. Or, Reno doesn't have an ability to be rich. Because your deck sucks. Don't take a stupid name. Or your strategy sucks, rather. It's not flexible enough. Your strategy is not flexible enough to deal with every problem imaginable. Alright. Depresito. Everyone, hail Depresito. Christianity is not trending, but Jesus is. No, I don't need fame. You need me to be famous. Saul. Saul. No, I'm not helpless to this point where nobody can help. To the point. I said this point, I'll keep it this way. Because I thought about something else when I read it. So this is new magic happening. I found that I'm super vulnerable. When I can't help myself. But I still manage to do it magically. Culture is invading your privacy commitment. I can't keep myself. I see things, right? I started to see things when I read it. It's so interesting. I can't keep myself, so I do it anyways. Wait, I said keep instead of help. Wow. What is happening? Why am I misreading and it works? It's so interesting. Just guess what happens when an Ultra Breaker arrives. I have to retain flexible. Obviously I would say flexibility, But what if I just keep it that way? Retain. See, me remaining flexible, because it's kind of weird, but retaining a flexible-ish, right? Something, flexible something. I don't even have to say it. I have to retain flexible. It can be anything. It's just linking to a trade. Great. Instagram casually steals people's souls. Okay. Instagram may be evil. Sexless slip. Server 1D. Okay. That was fun. This reading is fun. Because you just naturalize things, right? Out of the ordinary. Of what you would expect next word to be. Which is kind of stupid, but it's like autocorrection. But you have to play with that. Because autocorrection means that it feels better to see that word pop up than the actual word. So you have to use it that way. So it reads faster, basically, and more accurately. Respect the superior. Car mode. This doesn't count. Okay. Car mode is safe. It feels very familiar. Karma? Karma that? What? Respect so much that magic actually happens. Mystery box. Some mystery actions that we have done. Other mystery actions that we have tried to decode the message, but I gave up. But it has to do something with keeping E from off Jewel. And it could be everything. E is everything, literally. I mean, the moment I will introduce you guys to E in a music video that I'm gonna make, that's the plan, though. I will make that fucking music video because I don't need to make music. I don't have to make anything, just lyrics. Lyric video, I should have said. But to a remix. It's gonna be amazing. PM Boss job. Oh. PM Boss job. Cuffs deck. Nation bow. Keep E from Jewel. I don't know. Yeah, I will be a pro once I decode this somehow. If I even wanted to. Some things are better left and some rocks are better left unturned, honestly. Sniper call. Stay silent, basically. I will silence this whole thing. Alright. And just so you know, following message is silenced. Alright, you don't have to read it, basically. Cupcake, if you know what silence means. So I'll have to double tap. I don't know. So it becomes a thing, right? That means so many things. Double tapped. Okay, cube cake. Random is not random. Electron magic. This is what I do. I collect points. Amazing. Please stop remembering things and use things flexibly. You might need this technology that I'm using in my head. Very simple, very useful. Collect points, collect happiness. Happiness meter. How happy you were today. You can actually tell me by telling me how many points you have collected. It's amazing. Technology right there. Once you collect 100 points on yourself, you have to collect points on other people. So you remember, you say, oh, I collected on this person, that person, and that person. Last number is 23. Total number of people 4. So it's 324. Easy, right? If you just collect on yourself and 23 is the last number, you're gonna have 23, not 123. So it's not the total number of people, it's the total number of extra people that makes 100. Alright, next. Open the box. Friday is equals magic is lost. We haven't actually figured out this last puzzle. So will I be famous? Can we do this? Black Friday into black magic. If you can turn Black Friday into black magic, then you might be famous, right? So what is the principle then? And I have to do it live and as quickly as possible and in my head. If I have to turn Friday into magic in this special day that's made out of offerings, you offer to people the best deals ever. This is the best video ever that you could ever watch in order to heal your perspective about the world. You have cancer, and you think it's magic because it's incurable. And you probably do have cancer if you haven't tested for it. If you need to test for cancer, you have cancer. Cancer is our salvation. Cancer is everything you need to know about yourself. You are cancer. And I'm not hexing you. I'm just saying that if there's a disease that's hard to detect, you do have it. You do in fact have it. All the time, every day, every time you're not looking, you have cancer. If you're unable to detect it, you have it. Because that's what science says. Science has hexed you into believing something that doesn't exist. Alright? Don't mind me. Don't judge my thoughts. I didn't put them down on paper. That means they are not real. I'm just playing with cancer and turning it into magic. Is Friday cancer? It was. But I have to keep everything away from Jewel. And Jewel loves Friday. And it's gonna be harder. This is more challenging. Because I want to say that it's cancer. But I like Jewel. And I like that random messages that I got. That says Nation Bow. Or is it Nation Bow? That would be nice. Nation Bow. We have a deck and a bow. Whatever, right? Cuff deck. And Nation Bow. Okay. We've done it. I need dating to work. I already have the first tool of throwing Pokeballs. I have introduced it to you. I've shown you how it works. Every time I'm interested in a person X usually, I don't have to play the S's because snipers will always do that. X usually meaning that I like them and I don't like them the next day. That's what X means. A temporary like. I want to experience you, and I probably want to move on with my life. Okay. Meditation, right? I'm closed eyes. If you have open eyes, you're betraying me. Please close your fucking eyes. Do it with me. If I drift too deep into meditation, I lose the game. It might take a fucking hour to solve this, but Friday has to turn into magic. Black magic, where you close your eyes. This is when it happens, right? Burn yourself. Burn yourself until magic happens. And then What's tomorrow then? A sad turn. Why is it the sad turn? Because it's all just ashes and wind. So wind and fire. Wind and fire comes last. Just ashes burning. And then you have food, which I've proven to be evil. Cheese, right? Oh, bad. Because food cannot be evil. Yeah. I messed it up. Let's start it all over again. Where can we start? I was distracted a little bit. No big deal. Because I froze while I was distracted. Alright. Meaning that I did not had a thought. This is where we can start. Freezing into dating. Dating is where I am. Right? I want to master it. I want to find a way to attract people into my fucking place and get that deal to them. It's not the deal that you make. It's a deal that you create on Black Friday. It's an epic curse, an epic adventure. I declare it. Why Friday though? Because you're gonna have to burn yourself as much as possible to truly inject magic into it. Right? Party entire Friday. You woke up at 7 a.m.? I don't think Rebecca Black. Oh shit. Keep everything away from Jewel. I've said, and I spelled that out. She's in danger now. If you've got yourself this far, I respect you. Okay, so Jewel doesn't wake up at 7 a.m. She doesn't sleep on Fridays, okay? She burns and then parties in the end. Because nobody wakes up like that, Jesus Christ, like, oh my God, I have no problem waking up. I wake up like a robot. It's crazy. Can you remember that Friday song and how she wakes up? Like, Jesus Christ. That's amazing. Everything about that music video is magic. It's crazy. Alright. I think... Wait, I just did it. That is magic. It's not cancer. Why did I wanted to say that the music video is cancer? She created the definition and turned it into magic for me. That's the real magic. Magic is simple. Somebody already did it for you. Jesus Christ. Magic is lost, but probably someone found it for you. That's what magic truly is. You can't do it yourself. You can't find magic yourself. That's impossible. 1 minute to say my victory speech. Will I be famous? No, but I know someone who is. I still have 40 seconds. Okay, Jewel. I opened the box, the demon box. I did not thought I'm gonna open that little shit. And I know there's more to it, because this literally turned into this. The Friday, something that looks like a 5. For some reason, for me, this looks like a 5. Okay, the W looks like a 5. In Romans, you use this, but I already said this is like this, so it's like a 5. It's like The snipers thing. But this is a mystery for another day. No, it's not. It's Friday. Because it is Friday. It is. Honestly. See you guys. That's how you do magic. Real magic. The realest real magic ever. Try to disprove it. I think someone owes me $1 million or something. Jesus Christ. I'm a rich boy now. Except I'm lonely and sad. I guess tomorrow is a sad turn day. Why nobody watches my videos? Please share. Please share before doing anything else. You wanna like this video? Impossible. You have to share first. You wanna exit this video? Did you share though? Because it's cursed. It's Black Friday, remember? Nothing is free. If you want to subscribe to my channel, share me this video. If I like this video, then I will let you subscribe to my channel. If you want to enter my Discord, okay. Just find a link and enter that link. And we're gonna talk about the same fucking shit I just talked about. For hours and hours. Just you and me, man. Or a girl. Let's not be sexist. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here now.